Check, check. Okay, now we're good. I appreciate it, audio. uh, hey, hey, Jermus and Ryan. Sorry. Hey, audio. I was changing computers, I think, and that's I don't know. Maybe the USB port was wrong or something.
Was it?
Hey, I spent some days trying to get a PCG graph going for buildings. I managed to do some stuff, but it really takes some time. It really takes some time to get something going. I still got a couple more tutorials to go.
Nice and audible.
Nice. I appreciate it. I need to check that before starting the stream. What's going on here? This one goes here and here. Okay, that's strange. Why is this offset? Okay, so yeah, the PCG buildings were like very it's very interesting, but at the same time, like it takes a lot of effort. Takes a lot of effort. It's a little bit faster just to do it by hand, but I guess like if I come up with a nice graph, it might be able to.
I'll bet the PCG stuff is deep. We had a designer at work post a video a while ago, all excited that we would make huge levels in days. Had to burst his bubble. He thought it was like Gen AI, haha.
No, it really takes some understanding of what's going on, and I mean, like you can create like apartment buildings. It's super cool. Like you can make very kind of like simple buildings with it, but when you want to get like artistically, like get like some cool stuff, some details and variations, it gets way more complicated. Yeah, for now I have a graph that allows me to basically create a kind of like, I have a spline, like a square spline on the floor, and I can like basically just make a square building and add floors to it, and it has like a top roof with like a little roof border and stuff. I showed it on the beginning on the stream. I need to show it to you. It's just that this level takes forever to load. But I'm following the Procedural Minds tutorial, and right now I'm on tutorial number 4, I think it is. Is it? Yeah, tutorial number 4, where he shows how to add specific meshes to specific areas. So I think that with that, I will be able to customize more the building. So I will be able to add like specific doors and specific things to the building. But I can't imagine like how to make that work with tilted walls like this. That's gonna be crazy. Like that will require some serious understanding of PCG. But it's kind of like, it's also very fun. Like
you are whipping through these buildings pretty quick now.
Yeah, like that's the.
How are you doing, Habitat?
Hey, what's up? Very good. I took some days off to do some PCG tutorials, and I managed to do some very basic PCG graph for buildings. I need to show that I have it on my other. I think I can just pull it into this level and show you. So yeah, I'm like really thinking like I really want to give it a try, you know, like, cause there's nothing like hand placement. You have like total control over everything, but at the same time, I kind of want to use the like new technologies. This one goes 5 up. Yeah, let me see if I can open the PCG building I made in this level. I believe it's just a blueprint that I can just like push in here. Let me see. A PC BP building. Oh yeah, right here. Nice. So this is what I came up with. So let me just hide this one. So this building, like, I'm able to basically make it like, I don't know, like 3 floors, and then I'm able to offset the different kind of like thing. For example, like I can make it like this or like this. I need to add the doors. That's what I'm trying to do today after the stream. So with a mesh collider, you will be able to change every mesh, every like thing. So then I can offset the little floors. For example, like here I can come and say, let's see, let's offset every 3, every 2 floors, or 3 floors, or 1 floor, 2 floors. Or is it like something like that? And then I can randomize the seed of it. Like I can go like 10 or 20. Very, very basic stuff. So I can change a little bit the thing. And you know, you end up with this kind of like very boxy apartment building, right? So that's basically the basics of it. But hopefully with the other tutorials I need to do, I will be able to actually just get a trigger box, which is a volume, and I can just place it, and I will change, for example, thank you, this door for this wall for a door, and I can really customize it. Then with that volume trigger box, I should be able to maybe come up and do something on the top, like maybe add a dome or add different things. I just really need to spend some time on it. It really, and there's so many different ways to doing the thing.
Unreal?
Yes, this is on Unreal Engine, and I have these other walls inside, so I can, instead of these blue walls, I can add decorations, and I can add different things inside, and I can have the same thing but outside. So if I can add like different borders and edges and different details to the outside as well. But basically that's what I have so far. I really want to finish the procedural mine tutorials and see where can I take this. But definitely, yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's just that, kind of like yeah, it's very time consuming, like, to get those graphs going. But I guess that once you have the graph,
The future.
you can really speed up the process. I just wanna give it a try and see how customizable I can make it. I really wanna see how, like how deep can I go with customization? Because if I, if I'm able to actually change like every single piece and really modify it, I think that it will be cool. Yeah, I've been obsessing over it like for a couple of days.
Soon you will talk to Unreal and describe it.
Yeah. For example, for the city that we are trying to make here, inside the walls, I think it will be very cool. Even for these walls that we want to actually walk inside and have like different stairs, I think all of this could be made with the PCG. I think that will be very cool. But yeah, what I really want to learn is, for example, here, create stuff like this. That'll be very cool. Create stuff like this. I'm not sure if it allows me to create more points on the spline, so I can create shapes like H shapes and like add stuff on top of the roof. That'll be very cool. Spawning these kind of meshes, I think is totally possible, like just like with the trigger volume and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. But making these tilted walls, that's gonna be definitely kind of hard. I'm not sure if we don't need to use PCG for everything, but it's kind of nice to give it.
I really want to work on something big and modular now.
Yeah, I don't know. I really want to see. I really want to see how it goes. If it really, like, it's worth it, like, to it's like that, like, dilemma, right? Like, in the other hand, like, you can just go to Procedural Minds, you can go to his Patreon, and I think he gives you the project files for like $5 or something. So it's that's another way of looking at it. But if you don't really understand what the graph does, then it becomes very complex. It really becomes complex. That's
what you are doing by hand is inspiring me.
I appreciate it. Yeah, modularity, I mean, like, it's nothing new. Like, Nintendo used this technique since the beginning of video games. Like, it is a very, very old school technique. But now with PCG, they're trying to, like, make it so you can create, like, bigger worlds faster. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna really give it a try and see. I really want to see how deep can I customize things. Also, I've been thinking, like, what happens if I make a procedural graph and then bake it into a static mesh, which is totally possible. Will I be able to actually go and modify each piece if I really wanted to, so it's like a quick layout of things, and then I can go deep and just start changing things? That will be very cool. So, I mean, there's a lot of possibilities for this. I need to see. Yeah, and also, yeah, I'm super excited about materials and textures. I really wanna see how can we do that. I'm creating this kind of like super strange building with a bunch of stairs. Let's see if it works. Yeah, so that's the deal. I spend a lot of time trying to follow the tutorial like step by step, but I kind of like messed up in a couple of parts. His original graph.
I need to do some audio editing. We'll be back later.
All right, I'll see audio. So yeah, I would like to see what happens with that. Okay, we got this going. And here maybe we can add another kind of like entrance here. That'll be cool. And here it will be very cool to continue this up until it reaches the top area. This is probably not enough space for the character to go up. Yeah, basically on the procedural minds tutorial, he does this like scaling, this scaling system where you can like scale everything, but I couldn't get that to work properly. Also, PCG is a little buggy sometimes. If you change a name or something.
You should make a little church adjacent to the left side of that building.
Yeah, we do need a some kind of like a temple or some kind of like some kind of building like that. Actually, that was part of the instructions I was given. Actually, that's something it will be very cool to do. Hey, how is it going, lighting? Yeah, I was talking about PCG because I spent some days trying to come up with a PCG graph. I think I'm just gonna cheat a little bit here and just come up. I was playing with PCG and trying to come up with a PCG building graph, and I managed to come up with something. But still I need to finish the tutorials. I will show you what I got.
I'm doing good. I've never heard of PCG. What is it?
PCG is procedural content generation. So you can basically, based on splines and based on different parameters, you can spawn different buildings. So this is the example I have. It's a very simple building, basically. So you can move this around, and it will just generate based on on this curve, this spline. So you can like modify it, and basically you can change the amount of floors that it has. You can go like floors 1, 2, 3. You can modify the type of windows randomly with a seed, you know. Then you can add the different floor walls offset. So basically,
I feel like I've been living under a rock.
And you can do stuff like this. Procedural Mines has
How are you doing?
very good. Thankfully, I took some days off to try to learn this stuff and follow some tutorials. So it's kind of cool. Right now, after the stream, I should be able to continue with the tutorials.
Is this Unreal Engine?
Yes, this is Unreal Engine. So I'm going to continue with this building. So yeah, it's been kind of like pretty interesting these days. Really want to see how far can I take that PCG graph. Like obviously making something like this with PCG, it will require some serious understanding of PCG. It's created with nodes like blueprints, but it requires a lot of math, like a lot of understanding of math. So thankfully with the tutorial, let's see, do we have the new? Oh yeah. Okay, this this character is being worked on right now. So yeah, I will be able to add different doors and stuff. Okay, we have this thing. Oops, it's a little bit off. The ceiling is too low here. Yeah, really trying to come up with something different, like more of a tower building here. Yeah, the character, it's not ready yet. So
are you gonna be able to play as like different races?
Well, we only gonna have humans for the character, but you will be able to customize the human. You can like add different types of hair.
You could make it at Bell Tower.
That'll be
Make it at Bell Tower.
that'll be very cool. That'll be very cool stuff. So you will be able to change the character, like you know, skin color, hair color, different hair types, stuff like that.
Tower asterisk.
But I'm not sure if we're gonna have like different like you know, races like orcs or elves or whatever like that. It's just gonna be like humans. But we do have different enemies. So we're gonna have skeletons, frog people. We're gonna have goblins. So that's what we're gonna have so far. This one was a little bit off. Something like this. Oh, I'm missing one. Let's see. Okay, cool. It matches. Nice. Very strange building. Again, just experimenting with it. But yeah, super excited about that. The good thing is that there's a big community on PCG, so you can always ask people for help and stuff. Like, hey, how do you do that? Or how can I fix this? But at the same time, things get super complex, so people are not always able to help because they need to actually have the project files or actually see the whole thing that you're making, because these PCG graphs, they get very complex. I think I'm missing here a little bit. It looks very strange, but let's just see what happens. What happens if I add some structure? Okay, these are a little bit shorter than I need to.
Maybe make the balconies less wide.
Yeah, they're going out too much, right? The issue is that if I make them less wide, it's gonna be a little bit harder for the character to walk around. But I think that's a good idea actually, because they actually go out too much. Like, for example, what happens if I come here and make this 0.5? 0.75?
Then get the character on some awesome pick.
On some awesome pick? What do you mean by that? I think it's not that bad actually. If we reduce it by 1/4, like by 25%, I think it's not that bad. That's actually not a bad idea. Because if we make it less than this, it's actually going to be very tough to actually walk around.
It's a weight loss drug.
Oh my god, those are dangerous. Something like, oh, not like that, but like this. Yeah, that's better, definitely. Kind of cool to come up with different buildings to see.
Can you create new building with the spline?
The spline, the thing is that it's really specific to the meshes that we are using.
Sometimes it takes me like 3 or 4 reworks of like a hallway or something until I'm okay with it.
You can create different buildings with the spline. It's just that I will need to go and adjust the meshes that we are spawning, and it really it will really take some time to make it work. But that's the goal. That's the goal, to actually be able to use the spline to actually create buildings. It's in process. I need to add more functionality to it, so we can change, we can add doors, we can add and change different meshes to our liking and stuff. But you can do it. It's just that it will take some. It requires some more work. I will see how far can I take it, and then if I get to like a very nice artistic outcome, I should be able to make a tutorial on it, because I'm following a very good YouTuber who's called Procedural Minds, and he has.
Waving head.
I appreciate it. So if I get it to like work very nicely and make it look like artistically like functional and game functional, I would like to make a tutorial, because I'm making like a more simplified version of what he's doing, so I can use my very own assets and come up with something artistically kind of like cool. But definitely it's super cool. That's something that I'm very interested in. Actually, I'm going to work on it today after this stream. So if you are guys interested in learning PCG, the procedural content generation in Unreal Engine, this is probably one of the best channels to do it. Procedural Minds.
Procedural Minds. Procedural Minds.
That's super cool stuff. It's complex. Like it takes a lot of time and to get something working and stuff, but his tutorials really help. Oh wait, I'm like, why is this not? Also, he has a super nice Discord channel where he provides help. Obviously, like he has a job and he's busy and stuff, but definitely he's able to help a little bit when you have questions and stuff. And there's also a lot of other people who also know a lot about PCG. You just need to learn how to ask the right questions and how to provide enough information for people to help you, which is kind of like the most difficult thing sometimes. This looks very strange. I'm not very happy with this building, but let's see. and things can get even more complex because there's this thing called grammar. It's like a programming language for PCG where you can actually like really go deep and actually provide code for things, so you can like really control what you want to do with it. I haven't gotten into that, but that's something I really want to learn. There is very few tutorials on that thing because it's very new and people are probably still learning how to come up with stuff. Okay, let's see. But yeah, little by little. Again, I'm very interested in like creating my own modular assets and trying to use them the best way possible. So maybe my I don't really need to learn PCG that let's say I don't need my PCG graphs to be super complex. Let me save the player location here. Okay, yeah, I think it works. Actually, yeah, very good idea. Lighting. Actually, I think it gives me like enough space to go around. Just very tiny little space. And I can actually go around to the top. The thing is that I'm missing some little things. Here the ceiling is too low. That's something that I need to change. The ceiling here is way too low. How can we modify that? We could probably add more stairs and push this down a little bit. So let's say maybe we can like push it down not too much. I'm going to go. No, it then starts being too low on the bottom. Okay.
Make like a smaller half wall and put it like in between each floor transition.
That's another solution, making the tower a little bit higher. That could be a solution. Something I want to see is where the floor is from each thing. So let's just copy and push this 100 like somewhere here, so we know where the floor thing is. You see here. Yeah, I think your solution might be probably the best. Adding some distance between each floor. So let's see. Yeah, another thing I would like to learn to do with PCG is create like a procedural dungeon, like with pathfinding, which is like an algorithm that just creates kind of tunnels everywhere and randomizes them. So I can have like, a different dungeon every time I walk in, or a sewer system every time I walk in. So let's see, let's elevate this maybe 100 units. Is that too much? let's
Make the top floor higher.
yeah, let's see if we can elevate each floor 100 units to see if we can actually give it a little bit more distance. It's going to cause some issues with the floor. You see here with this floor. So let's think about this. Because we can make it like this. No, I'm just basically pushing everything back there. Okay, I'm getting a little confused. So the issue was this one, right? It was too close. So here, let's see if I can push it up. There. So now we have enough room to walk around. It doesn't feel like it's too close. We can cut those stairs here and just make a flat piece here. Here we can probably add more stairs. Okay, let me see. Now things start getting a little bit strange. For these buildings that are a little bit more like, let's say like
You guys have ladders.
not yet, but we would love to add ladders because that will change the whole design. Yes. Hey Ryu, I'm just messing around a little bit with new building variations.
Flammable. Yeah. No. Face with tears of joy.
It looks super strange. Yeah, I decided to stream a little bit to get to give myself a break from PCG a little bit, but I'm gonna continue today with the building. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I think we have enough space between all of them. I want to see what happens if I push this down.
If you made it like another story taller and added like a rounded roof, made it like a bell tower, you'd have an Assassin's Creed clone.
Oh Jesus. Don't say that. Ryu's here on the chat. He was like, oh, I don't want this to look like Assassin's Creed. I'm like, I haven't played Assassin's Creed. It's just the way that things are lining up. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's looking at his, you see, he's like,
I play this game
what
before
time is it?
speaking head. That is okay. Some random guy with 200k followers on Twitter said it was a Roblox clone face with tears of joy. Well,
dude, like, people talk too much stuff about Roblox, but dude, like, It's Roblox is super impressive. Like the fact that you are able to play on your mobile and on the computer and
Thanks
like.
to you capping. You never played this.
Maybe he's talking about Assassin's Creed.
The player posable toes and then it will be nothing like Roblox.
No, they are saying that because we are on the blocking gray boxing stage. That's why things look blocky and stuff, and the characters look very simple and stuff. But like it's totally fine. Like as soon as we start getting more details and stuff, definitely we're gonna have a total different look to it. Okay, let me see. It's totally fine. It's just the process. Okay, I think here's where we have the problem. It's too close. Okay.
Yes, I am talking about Assassin's Creed. Smiley face.
Yeah. All right, so I can go up here. Now it's time to add the little pieces that we are missing. And let's see if we can actually get those going. Let's just get maybe, do I have that piece of wall? I think probably this one. Yeah, it starts looking like a nice town. I was thinking of using the one-offs a little bit in the market as well, to integrate a little bit this thing with the market. That could be cool. The one-offs also need some work for sure. This is the issue, like here I don't want this door to be super tall, so this needs to go actually underneath. Yeah, this needs to be here, and all these pieces, they need to go down. This one, it needs to go here.
Will there be weapon enchants?
I don't think so.
How's it going?
Hey, very good, Titan. Working a little bit on.
Like a lightning enchant that can do stun damage and a fire enchant that can do burn damage over time.
No, I don't think we're gonna have that for now, but we're gonna have different weapons, like a lot of different weapons. So some of them will have probably some different. Not sure if you're gonna have like electrical weapons. That could be cool. Okay. is this?
Actually,
Super wide here.
the new items can support that,
That's very cool.
but it is not in yet.
How high is this? Is that one step? Let's try to keep it to be only one step. Yeah.
Will there be lizards as enemies?
Lizards, we have frog people. That's probably the closest we're gonna have to lizards. That's funny.
On the left. Crocodile, crocodile. Stick potato animatronics. Yes, Godzilla will totally make an appearance. A bit up.
I'm a little bit off the grid. Way off.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how is it going? Very good. Thank you. Here we will need to make a different staircase for this, a little different. This is the part where every single piece becomes unique. It's funny. Let's probably keep this one here. No, I need to actually give it another one. This is becoming way too tall.
Do you get revenue from this live?
No, I'm not monetized yet. I'm about to reach. I'm just gonna like actually just scale things up a little bit, just to prototype a little. I'm not monetized yet, but I already did my first 3,000 hours of watch time. So hopefully tomorrow or maybe in 2 days, I should be able to receive donations and stuff like that. And when I get to 4,000 hours, I should be able to start running ads and monetize the channel. So not yet. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, it's just gonna be like a couple of cents.
Congrats. Does the hours only count on live or across all videos?
As long as I understand, they count on all videos, not shorts though. The short
Set
count.
up a Patreon.
Yeah, I need to think about what I'm going to do. Like, I'm thinking of making like very nice tutorials, like very
Godzilla in game is good idea. LOL.
that will be funny.
Smiley face.
Imagine just Godzilla coming out of this water right here, like, and then you get like huge waves and stuff, and like it becomes like, you know, like it starts raining, and like he starts destroying the whole thing. Yeah, I'm thinking of making very nice tutorials, like small, maybe like courses, totally for free, on YouTube, and having a Patreon where I can sell the project files, which is like what most people do.
A giant kraken would be cool.
Krakens are super nice. Definitely, I like Krakens.
Lots of feature creep there.
Yeah, right now the main goal is to get the character animations and fighting and everything working super nicely. And then after that, get the environment going, get
I feel like that bit the theme better.
the enemies and stuff. Yeah, animation is going to be a big part of it.
Put a pinned comment next time so new joiners know what the live is about.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Pin comments, I haven't used those. That's a great idea. So far, I'm just gray boxing, experimenting, trying to come up with interesting building.
Does the game project itself have a Discord?
I mean, Ryu has a Discord. I'm not sure if it's dedicated 100% to the game, but that's a good question. That's a very good question. Now that we have this higher, I can actually, let's maybe change this a little bit. Here.
What's your day job?
Right now I'm just doing this. I have some savings that allow me to take like a break from my office job. So I'm just focusing on this project and learning as much as I can about PCG and modular environments and stuff like that. I think I'm going to try to monetize this channel, and on April I think I might go and look for a job again.
Window needs to be fixed. Smiley face.
Yeah, definitely we don't want Windows there. I had somebody contacting me about making a VR environment, so I also do freelance, but let's see what happens, because definitely don't want to take any jobs. Usually sometimes it's more a hassle than actually a good source of income. Sometimes, like, you take a freelance job thinking that
What
is.
field would you or did you work in before this?
I'm a 3D generalist, and I worked in a publicity agency doing 3D renders for vehicles. I worked for a BMW account doing 3D renders in Unreal Engine. That was my day job. But as usual, here in Costa Rica, 3D jobs are very hard to find. So it was a temporary contract, and I might be. They might call me back once they get more work from their client. But it's you never know. That's the thing.
Do your freelance jobs come from Fiverr?
No, I don't do Fiverr or any website like freelancer.com or stuff like that. Usually, I tried it like a couple of years ago when I was still in university, and I had very bad experiences with it. A lot of scams going on, and basically it's very hard to get a good proper freelance. I've been getting freelance from my YouTube itself. I get people asking me for different 3D jobs, and I get also freelance from people from my university, other students who ask me like, "Hey, I had this client. She's asking for an environment or a 3D model. Can you help her with this or that?" But stuff like that. I really want to build my own brand and start selling my own digital products.
I have a few developer friends that question why I do 3D renders. It helps build the portfolio work.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. I actually need to upgrade my Instagram. It's super super old, and they changed the ratio, like the image ratio. So I used to upload square images, and now it's vertical, so the whole thing looks very strange. And I haven't uploaded anything there. My ArtStation is a little bit more updated, but I still need to update because I have a lot of work that I need to post, which takes a lot of effort actually to present your work and actually make it look nice and stuff. And that's very important actually, like presenting your work. Also being able just to what's the word, is that rain? Oh nice, I think we got rain. It's been a long time. It's very hard to say, like sometimes like you want to show everything, but not everything is like good to show. So it takes some effort to be like, okay, I'm just gonna show these pieces which are the best ones, because if not, like, you're showing a lot of stuff that might not benefit you, because people will say like, oh, is that like actually his skill level? And sometimes you do like little tests or little things, and that might not reflect your. Okay, here I need to probably change that. But yeah, YouTube, it's been very nice. Like just the people that I've been meeting, and doing stuff with, it's pretty cool.
For me, it really only looks bad if the assets I'm given are bad or don't fit the art theme, and then I have to figure out how to make it look like it fits.
Oh yeah. Yeah, communication is everything. Like, it's sometimes better to say no to a project than then get stuck in a, in a project that you are not like very comfortable with, or something that is gonna probably, it's better to like have that nice communication and see if it actually the project works for you or not. Oh wow, we got some heavy rain. Yeah, it's super nice when you have like that kind of client that just allows you to do whatever you think it's best. But those clients are very hard to find. Yeah, this, I'm not sure about these wooden pillars. They look very strange. Probably gonna take them off. Again, I'm just gonna scale this, not, just to get an idea of how things might look. Okay, I'm gonna get this here.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Hey, Sherry. Again, working with Chori's wood. But yeah, I think as a 3D artist, it's always nice to think about making your own thing.
Norris wood. Happy face.
Norris wood. Yeah.
Make them thinner. It might look better.
Yeah, I think a little thinner will be nicer.
Have a Discord.
I mean your Discord, right? Like,
I am definitely in the wrong screen. agree with them as Sherry. Time to go vertical, laughing face. I am in and out of chat today, face with tears of joy.
Don't worry, don't worry. Yeah, if you go to Ryus...
My OLED monitors are off. I can't share shit, LOL.
Yeah, if you go to Ryu's YouTube channel, I think he has it there. Linked on his channel. Yeah, it'll be very nice to...
I would not accept shit anyway, laughing face. They turn off every AHRS for cleaning. Yes, it should be in my YouTube. If not, I will do rap.
That's crazy that they turn off every 8 hours for cleaning. Like, wow. So you're not allowed to turn them on? Like, wow. What if you really need to do something important? Very, very strange thing.
Then yeah, it keeps the life of the OLED screen. Flying around that face with tears of joy.
Oh my god.
What's his YouTube channel?
The same, Ryu Thames. I think if you click on his name, it might send you there.
You don't have to use the feature, but it helps avoid burn-in.
I see. Yeah.
I am a one and only. For now, when we go famous, I won't be.
Yeah, I was showing the PCG building a couple of minutes ago. Yeah, people really like that stuff. Yeah, let's take that off. Definitely, we don't want those. Looks more interesting, and we can add like different structures here down to support a little bit this. wanna get these pieces right here.
If there was hanging clothes, it would look a little bit better.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get.
If there was hanging clothes, it would look a little bit better.
I'm getting your message twice. That's strange. Yeah, definitely. We're gonna get a lot of detail into these hanging clothes, cables, super nice textures. It's gonna look very cool. Right now, it's just the kind of like structure, just to figure out what works, what doesn't. But a lot of detail is coming for sure. That will make it look super interesting. For example, this thing that I'm doing right now, this just adding this wood right here, I think this could be easily done with a PCG graph based on a spline. Probably, yeah, I think it will be. I actually have something very similar. I could probably just set it up. Instead of doing this. But yeah, today I should be able to add more stuff to this building that I'm making here. Very excited to see what can we make with this. Okay, there's something here. I'm just gonna transform this on X. Yeah, it looks kind of interesting. I'm missing a little bit here. This one is a little bit outside the grid. Let's push it somewhere here. Yeah, making the railing for the stairs, that's some difficult stuff. It will be amazing to I want to make everything PCG to have. Actually, that's not that... I think it's not that hard to get like a procedural stair generator with its railing and stuff. I'm thinking like it could be fun just to like make buildings out of like different PCG graphs instead of like trying to make everything work inside the same graph. That could be a little bit easier, I think.
Who see the new FNAF trailer?
The new FNAF trailer. I'm not sure what that is. Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, nice! I didn't know they got a new game coming up. Nice. Need to check that out. Okay, let's see. I wanna add like this kind of thing here. Actually, let's try to make this snappable, because it's gonna be way faster to just add. I'm gonna like browse it.
It's FNAF SS. Yes, they announced it earlier.
Nice. That's very cool. Okay, I'm gonna hide these things, and let's see, maybe okay, this is gonna be a little bit hard to place, but maybe like this. This needs to go somewhere up, and it needs to basically touch that thing here, and it probably needs to be a little bit shorter. Something like this, and then we can modify it. Okay, I'm just going to copy, go to modeling and X-form, edit pivot. I'm gonna copy this wall location so it will snap nicely to that wall. And then you rotation 0. Okay, actually it does have a rotation. So, okay, cool. So if I basically come here, copy and paste this location, it should snap there. Nice. So let's push this here. And see if we can actually add it there. Okay, it has a scale, so we need to go and bake the scale. Where is it? X form, bake transform, just the scale.
Yay, my goblin AI finally works.
Nice. Nice. I need to show you what I've been doing with the PCG building.
Yup.
Something here. And go 100.
Which collision settings should I set for the weapons?
I'm not sure. Maybe like, because if I will probably make like a box collision and try to fit, make it fit as best as possible. Because if you do complex collisions, definitely they're going to, it's going to be a little bit heavy, I think, to calculate. Okay, I think that kind of looks cool. I want to reset rotation here and see what happens. Okay, cool. Okay, now we have this piece that we can basically just move every 300. One, two, three. Okay. And then this one can go up. Yeah, this is not going to offset. It's not gonna like fit super nicely because we are basically some of these walls are a little bit higher. But it's kind of nice because these buildings are supposed to be a little bit more, let's say, a little bit more messy. I'm getting this thing here, but not there. Okay, I probably need to offset a little bit. This could go probably here. I'm just gonna scale it. Okay, cool. Let's get this somewhere here. Maybe 4 is too much. Makes things a little bit noisy. I like 3. It's kind of cool. Makes it, gives a little bit of variation. We have 2, 3, 3 to the side. We could probably take that one.
Just add a little bit of clutter.
Yeah. We are not on that stage yet, like adding like little details and stuff, but we're gonna definitely add stuff to it. It's gonna be super cool. We're gonna set dress it, add like pottery and like a lot of cool stuff. Carpets and stuff like that. Pots with plants and yeah, there's a lot we can add. Right now it's I'm trying to figure out just the like main shapes of the building. Also how the player is going to be able to walk around the building and stuff. And then when we get this village finished, we will continue with the rest. Yeah, I can't wait to get to that part. Actually adding little details, little things. Even like some dried grass or like little foliage, that would be super cool. Here we could add those, but I guess no, here we probably need to add the other one that I had before, which is the, I think I have it somewhere here. It is this big one. Somewhere here. Yeah, it might be too thick. Let's actually make it like 75 or 0.5. 0.75. something like that. So there's room underneath to place things. Yeah, we can leave this space here. We can have some stuff underneath. Okay, now structurally it kind of like holds. Probably here. Oh, I'm not using any snapping. Oh, okay. I think we have enough space to walk around.
I really like that building.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it started very strange. I was like, I'm not sure about this. Really good advice on the thickness of this balcony, because it was very... I appreciate it, guys. Okay. I would like to clean up the stairs so we have the same thickness and we actually like make them fit properly, because we don't really want to have like different thicknesses. But yeah, it really looks totally different from the rest. I made a lot of like tilted shaped buildings like these ones. But I think making a little bit more just flat walls, it will definitely add more variations. And I wanted like something very thin. This one, well, didn't came that thin, but it's kind of nice. Let's add some stuff. Like, where is it? Yeah, I would like to add stuff like this and like this and this, and we have more things to add, but that's now we can actually add a little details based on.
You could use it as part of the dock buildings. Maybe it doesn't fit there, but it would fit at the dock.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It looks like some kind of tower or something. Maybe make it like 2 floors only. I think it will work a little better because it's way too tall. Let's see, can we actually just make all of this fit in there? If we push it a little bit, maybe it's 50. Nope, it's 10. And I think I'm missing a couple more units.
Get rid of the top floor and then make the top floor more like resting spot.
Hey, that's a great idea. Yeah, actually, that's a great idea. Leaving the yeah, just like an open kind of like space. That will look super nice. I cannot really have these big walls here. Yeah, I think we should probably make a copy of this one, and Ah, these are tilted. Oh, I understand now. Yeah, I need to create a variation that is not tilted. Ah, totally forgot. Yeah, it's tilted by 5 degrees. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great idea. Like, I think maybe making a copy of this one and then modifying the other one and make it only 2 floors and having that resting space. I think that will look super cool. I need to make a variation of this without the tilting angle so I can actually start placing stuff around here. These window things don't really, they're not really gonna help too much because there's not much space to go around. Let's see, let's copy this one, paste it here. Nice, that was on the right angle. I think there's maybe enough space to go around. Mm-hmm. Yeah, actually that's a great idea. I like that. Making the third floor opened. Oh, is that? Let's go 5. I need to make a duplicate of this and bake the angle so we don't have that tilted thing. Oh wait, this is totally off. Yeah, making this open will be super nice. Okay, I think it's time to walk around to see if how it's looking. Yeah, maybe we can have a variation with the first floor totally opened and then maybe not having the stairs go all the way up, but just, oof, this feels very, yeah, this beam right here feels like very close. Really Thank you, Bob. Yeah, I'm experimenting here with different variations. Yeah, these pillars feel very close to the character. I'm not sure about that. We could probably make them a little bit higher. Mm-hmm. Okay, I think it's time to probably fix the stairs, and we could add some, just some details to the walls, to the windows, doors, and make a copy so we can make that other variation. That'll be nice. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe.
Do you have textures yet?
We have been playing around with a vertex painting material, but we haven't implemented that yet. That's gonna come as soon as we get the layout of everything going. Yeah, the stairs. I don't really want to do the stairs. The stairs are a little complicated. Let's see. I was coming with something for the doors. This is a tilted wall. Okay. Maybe I could copy this one here. And I think this is tilted 5 degrees. Now it's straight. Now I can push it here and adjust it a little bit. Oh, okay, wait. I think it has a rotation. Oh. Okay.
You could make it like a storefront.
Yeah.
Very wrong time of stream, brother. It's 5 fucking a.m. here. Guess what? I didn't sleep.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I've been taking some time off.
Maybe make the left wall adjacent to the door like a little stall and just make the wall short with a little tent.
Make the left wall adjacent to the door like a stall and just make the wall short with a little tent. That's a good idea. I like that. I have some tents actually. Have this very cool mesh that I could use there. Okay, that kind of gets the idea going. Okay, whatever. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I have this. I have these things here. Maybe we could use a smaller one like this. But yeah, this building definitely, I think we can make some cool variations from it. I probably need to scale this a little bit. Not the best way to deal with this thing, but can definitely get this more a little better once we start actually working on the final meshes. Yeah, I'm not sure about the third floor, like the balcony. It's just very repetitive.
Why are you coming so late, dude? I really want to be on your stream, but I'm to catch you so late. Now I am contemplating whether to take the nap or live the moment.
No, if you need to sleep, go to sleep, dude. Like, don't worry. Like, yeah. Sleeping is super important. Don't get your schedule very messed up. I've been going to bed very late at night, and it's kind of hard to get back on track, waking up early and everything, you know. It's just that I've been.
You can always watch the live streams later, dying of sleep deprivation.
Yeah, that's also true. Everything's just going to be there, available. That's the cool
What if
thing.
you take off the balcony on the third floor and make that just the width of the main structure?
Yeah, I think that's probably a great idea. I want to keep this one with everything, but we're gonna make copies of this building, and on the next copy, I want to take that out. I wanna take that out and make it something like this, where we have like a dome and some little details and stuff. This is like the all-in-one kind of building, and then we're gonna start subtracting details to make more variations of this. We can have a 2-floor one, one with the bottom opened, one with another kind of like adjacent wall coming down here, something like that. Those are super great ideas. Let's see. Yeah, I should probably just make one piece and get it snapping on all of them. Yeah.
That is no live stream then, just a video. I want to live the moment, interact, and probably ask Bro some really deep questions on live.
Jesus. Oh my god. Like, look at this. Why is it all twisted? That's crazy. What? These are the things that I should probably be making. Yeah, these kind of details I should probably be... I don't understand why it's so twisted. I should probably be making this in
Not too deep or we'll all get socially cancelled.
Yeah, this is YouTube. That's very strange why we got that angle when I moved stuff.
And today Ryu isn't around, so we all have freedom.
That's fun. He's around. You never know when he's going to appear.
Okay, everyone, well, go sleep. I remember getting kicked off of Discord because I said Morgan Freeman was my favorite actor.
This thing is not matching. Yeah, I need to create some new pieces for the straight walls, because if I keep reusing this.
And then the guy got private banned for false reporting, to my knowledge.
That's super strange. Why is it not fitting? What Discord did you got kicked from? Okay, let's get this one actually fixed, because it's gonna be very difficult to adjust that angle. I'm gonna make a copy.
It was a Fallout fan game 1.
Place it here. That's funny. Let's copy this one. And we need to offset this by 5 degrees. Then I need to push this 5 down and 5 to the front on world space. And I think we got it. No, maybe this needs a...
You should make one with a big window like twice the size of that one.
Yeah, we need to get more wall variations. That would be super awesome. What? Okay, something like this.
Do you have any documents signed with Ryu? Bro has literally taken your living rights.
No, I like this project. Like I'm just having a good time. I wanted to learn modular environments, and it's pretty cool. I mean, I wouldn't be doing this if I don't enjoy the process. Let's get this baked. Let's see, we need to bake the... Yeah, let's just bake everything here. The rotation and scale. Then I would like this to be on 0. Okay, let's just modify this pivot and copy all the values from the wall into the new window frame. That way we know it's gonna have the same pivot point. Okay, so if I go push this to 0 and I push this one to 0, now it fits. Okay, cool.
So the guy has paid you upfront, or you will make cash through game sales?
Yeah, I don't talk about those topics on stream, but there's definitely a compensation. Plus, I really like the project and the things that I'm learning and stuff. It's a great opportunity to learn modular environments, which is something that I wanted to get into. Nice.
That's personal.
But yeah, if you're wondering if I'm working for free, the answer is no. Like there is compensation. Okay.
Okay, keep it private.
We have this one here, and now we can easily just copy this location and paste it. Push it on 45. and now it's gonna fit way easier into the frames. Nice. Okay, that's great. I think I might probably just swap this as well so I don't get confused. Yeah, let's just get all these window frames changed, because then it's gonna be a little bit messy if I keep the old ones. I have like tilted ones and straight ones, and if I keep the tilted ones, things are going to get a little confusing. I should have done this before, actually. Putting them there. Nice. It should be very fast because this is actually snapping. Nice. And then just gonna go up and then right. Again here. Loop. Yeah, I'm really excited about the PCG.
Wait, what?
PCG graph I'm working on.
Coworker asked me how much I get paid. I pretended like I was coughing.
Yeah, in Germany, this is a super. I went for an internship in Germany, and that's something that people don't like to talk about. They find it very disrespectful. Okay, nice. We got all of them.
Because I knew the person made more than me XD.
Oh yeah, there's nothing worse than having that conversation in the office. Definitely something to be careful with.
I don't understand why people hide their earnings. It's a culture or something. I'm very open about it.
It has to do with.
My country has high crime rates, LOL.
It has to do with a lot of things. You know, like it has to do with a lot of things, because like imagine like working in an office, right? And you have like 3 colleagues that do exactly the same job you do, right? They have the same position, but for some reason one has more experience and he negotiated a better salary, and then
Lots of bosses forbid their workers by contract to talk about their earnings in Germany. A lot of theft or identity theft, that's part of it, or people that try to manipulate you.
Yeah, but like imagine like being in the office, right? And you have like 3 coworkers with the same position, but one of them has more experience and he negotiated a better salary. It will be super uncomfortable for everybody to realize that this guy doing the same amount of work and the same amount of hours gets better paid. It's just very uncomfortable, you know. It will make him uncomfortable, it will make the rest of the team uncomfortable, and you know, it causes issues, you know. And then also like you don't really want to be talking about how much you make, right? Because basically, for example, if you're a freelancer or something, like every time like you get better in your craft, and you should be charging a little bit more, you know, for every time you get new clients. So if you disclose those numbers, it's gonna be very hard to charge a little bit extra the next time. You know, people will be like, but hey, you said you charge this amount per hour.
The one who earns more talks about it, the 3 other workers tell the boss. The one flies for breach of contract.
Yeah, and there's actually contracts that don't allow you to talk about it, because it just causes issues, you know. It really does. So definitely, it's a complicated topic. Like you do want to know how much, like, you should be charging for something or not. What is this one?
That's why in America people don't understand you're paid based on your experience, not necessarily just your position. That's why pay should only be disclosed with your employer or your spouse.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, for example, my brother, like, he told me that
Position.
yeah, my brother told me that actually changing
I
jobs.
understand the office part, but people hide their earnings from their own families as well. Wasn't it a thing you should be flexing?
It comes to the same thing, right? Like, imagine you have child support, right? Imagine you have you need to pay X amount of dollars per month because you have child support, and then you disclose how much you're making on your job to this person you need to give the child support.
Never talk about work or money and politics. No, because humility is important.
Yeah, that's another topic, but in the short term, like,
About having more than others is just horrible.
just to keep it simple, right? Like, it just causes issues. Like, it just brings problems, you know. It is like Sherry said, like, you know, if you talk about politics or stuff like that, you're just putting yourself in a place for discussion, right? For things that might bring you problems. So it's better not to talk about those things. Okay, I think that's nice. Could probably push it here.
Sherry, I agree with you on that. In America we have a slightly different issue. It's not necessarily just Paul, it takes a lot of people talk behind each other's back, and I've never understood it.
I mean, that happens everywhere, for sure. That happens everywhere. Okay, I'm going to bake, transform, scale and rotation, and then I'm going to copy this wall, edit pivot on this piece, and copy this wall.
This reads like auto translation.
yeah, I need to get better voices for this. It's a little annoying. I will try to set it up nicely. I will try to set it up nicely where I'm able to hear the, you know, where I get to hear the chat, the speaker bot, but not everybody gets to hear it. I think that's a good solution.
And the voice to text that I use makes my spelling sound horrible. The voice was perfect. It read the wrong text correctly. Laughing face.
All right, let's get these windows in place. Yeah, today I'm making a. It's already 2 hours 20. A
All
little.
it takes. Happy face.
Politics. That's funny. Okay, so now we got.
Yeah, my computer has like an instant transcriber that's also a translator, and so it screws with a lot of spelling, and I don't know how to fix it.
Okay, cool. Now we got this one straight, and it should be easy just to copy around because it's also snapping. Nice. So if I come here, bloop. This
fix. Don't use it. Laughing face.
it does have an angle. I was not expecting that. Oh, oops. Oops, I messed up here. I thought I fixed that.
But why? Sad face.
I think I'm gonna.
Because. No, I really like the sound. That's what makes your screen different. That's the reason I interact here. I just love the confirmation that my voice was heard. Fucking fantastic.
Yeah, I think it's cool now that you know, since it is a very small stream, I think it works.
Let's call the voice detection system Bob.
I think he has a name. I think that voice has a name. I need to look it up. It's the Windows voice. It has a name. Also, there's a female voice that comes with Windows. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good enough.
Oh great, Bob has a sister.
Yeah, the other voice.
What amazes me is that people don't random spam on your chat.
Oh yeah,
The female voice auto. I got some ideas back of my head.
I do. The problem with the other voice, the female voice, it sounds a little bit more robotic. That's why I chose the male voice. It's a little bit more, you know, like, I don't know. I didn't like it that much. This one sounds a little bit more natural. Obviously, still robotic, right? But okay, nice. Almost there. Okay, one more. Bloop. Yeah, this could be already like, you know, we can simply just have walls with all these details already attached to the wall instead of just like placing the same thing like 10 times. But having it separated is kind of nice because it allows me to choose where I want to have it and where. Well, I can also have just variations of the same wall. So I need to think like how much we want to break this into details, like because not all of these windows need to actually be closed. Okay, cool. That was a 2-hour building, 2 hour and a half building. If you really think about it, like, maybe it's even faster to make a PCG graph, but you're gonna run into issues. So Sherry, I wanted to show you what I was doing with the PCG. I came up with this graph. Those are the tutorials I was following.
Try to put a dome on top of it.
Yeah, we can definitely make a variation with a dome.
You'd be a great Counter-Strike mapper. Maybe you should look that side sometime.
That'll be cool. So yeah, today I'm probably gonna have some food and then I'm gonna continue with this procedural building. I wanna see if I can finish the tutorials. I'm on part 4, I think, and there are 7 tutorials from Procedural Minds. I'm on, part 4. So just have a couple more to go, and then we have another tutorial which is not totally related on how to make roofs. So I want to see if I can implement roofs into the building. That will be very cool. Also, he has a tutorial on how to make the interiors, which I'm super interested in, and how to make like trigger boxes that will change like each specific phase. For example, if you want to add a door or you want to just change these meshes, and then also add stairs and stuff. So very interesting stuff. I want to see if I can manage to do that. All right, so we got something here. Yeah, the dome structure, it will be amazing.
You should have like a shipwreck city.
Shipwreck city. That will be cool.
As like an island.
Yeah.
Bro, are you Sigma or Beta?
So yeah, this is gonna be very cool. Kind of like strange building, especially for the upper balcony. It will be nice to end the staircase a little bit. It's a little hard to get it here, so we don't have this balcony going all over the place. But again, this is what I call like a all-in building. Like we can definitely make copies from this and keep on modifying. Take the 3rd floor out, make the 1st floor totally opened, add a dome like you said here, like something like this, you know, with this kind of like details on the edge. That'll be super cool. Something like this. Maybe the last floor could be tilted like this, so we can keep on adding stuff. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, yeah, this area is getting almost. Well, the thing is that this is going to go over revisions as well, so I need to sit down with Ryo and see what changes we're gonna make, how things are going to be placed. But yeah, pretty cool. A little bit strange. Maybe if we cut this, something like that.
I need your tips on hair. They smooth as hell.
Yeah, usually the less you do to it, the better. You know, when people use too many products and too many things, like their hair gets damaged. So I think
More shampoo and conditioner.
I rather say less. I'd rather say less.
That's his secret.
Yeah, you wanna use less products. That way, it's healthier. All right, so I will see you on the next one. Thank you so much for watching, and take care, everybody. I'm gonna have some food. I'm gonna continue with the PCG tutorials to see if I can finish those, hopefully in a couple of days, because they're a little bit long, like half an hour long, and I'm making the thing with my own static meshes and stuff, so it's a little bit takes a little bit more work to figure out things, but definitely want to see how far can I take the procedural building thing going.
You should be early.
Yeah, I need to change my schedule. It's been a little bit hard, I'm not gonna lie. Like I try to wake up early, and then I'm like, oh,
I yearn to be on your streams.
I appreciate it. Yeah, let's see if I can change my schedule little by little. Because yeah, waking up early is always nice. It's always nice. You get more energy, more focus. Okay, well, that's going to be it for now.